I was there live. I discovered a tumor in my back. That was about 2001. So then, first of all, my dad has a tumor on his head, which actually operated and it goes. My mom has a tumor again. When he traveled to Guinea-Conakry, he operated it and it goes. And I discovered that tumor in my back. I said, what is this? In 2021, first day, January, my mom now said, take this thing to hospital, let them operate it through, because I was at home to celebrate New Year with my family, my parents. So then I now went to hospital close to our house. The doctor saw it and said, okay, he's going to take it off. He tell you to take it off. I thought that was all. After 6 months, the tumor came out and become bigger. Something that was just the tip of my finger before I operated it. My wife was shouting, I told you not to cut it. Look at what happened now. What will we do? I said, let me go back to hospital. The hospital, I went to General Hospital in Isolo. They told me, the doctor referred me to one private hospital. I should go there. The man will help me. So when I met with the man now told me, the doctor told me that he's going to take it off. They will take it for biopsy. I said, okay. So when the man took it off, December 25th in 2021, within a period of, within a year, I did the two operations twice. Then when they took it for biopsy, the biopsy came up and they said, it's a dermatofibroma, but it's not cancerous. I said, what will we do now? The doctor said, if you come again, we will take it off. I said, does it mean there's no permanent solution to it? He said, no, because it's a very aggressive tumor that it can regrow again. I said, okay. 6 months gone, I didn't say, I said, thank God. 8 months, I came out from work after I put myself. My wife said, look at that thing growing back in your back again. I said, He said, snap it from me, snap it, and I show it. I was like, wow, this is dangerous. I stayed all through like that. I was trying to manage it. Then I go back to hospital, in General Hospital. They now told me they were going to give me a referral letter back to, what they call, Lut. My sister, who is a lecturer in Lut, she told me I should collect a referral letter, come to Lut. I took it down to Lut. So the Lut, the consultant, they checked everything. They were like, the one of them, a female, she had weight, were like, this one, my cancer. I said, I don't have cancer. It is just a demonic tumor in my back, which they need to take out of me. I was just shouting. I said, no, let this thing be operated so that it will just take it up. They said, no, they need to take a lot of tests. They need to go and do CT scan. For CT scan, they reversed me back to MRI. MRI said, and no, the doctor said, no, he's not going to take me to MRI. That what they're going to do, they're going to take it out. Or they do a sectional biopsy, I should take it for a lab again. They did the sectional biopsy, I took it to the lab. They are not yet to, get what actually they need. They said they should operate me. Then I was booked for surgery on the 19th February last year. Then the doctor, they took it out. They took it in Lut. They took the sample down to the Lut lab. They come out, they said they saw solid fibrous and differential hemangiopatroma. I said, what is this? They said they are not even satisfied with this result they see, because the result is saying that we should go back to immunohistochemistry. That is where actually they're going to get the whole total analysis. So I said, how will I do it? They say I should take it to any of the lab that they are doing it, and I'll make research. They told me clinics is doing it, and I'll take it down there. Then in the process, the wound is not healing. The doctor that wanted to operate me, one of their team leaders now called that I should hold on, because before, when I entered there, I said, God, you'll be the one to do this operation. I don't want them to cut my lap and take it to cover my back, because due to what they are saying, they want to do skin grafting. I said, how would they wound me again and do it back? I was just praying, God, you be the one to do this operation. I keep calling God. The man now called. He said, no, they should hold on, that is interested in that case, that I want to see it. Then he come with the professor. Then I was already sleeping because they've injected me. They said, no worry, that they should turn me. They turned me. It saw my back open, in cross like this, very deep. After it all, the doctor said they were not going to do skin grafting because the tumor has eaten my muscle, my flesh. He said if they do the skin grafting, it will fail. So when they now cut it, then they cut my skin. Then after that came out, I cannot hold it. So because if I do, my back will tear, because they cut my flesh. They cut my flesh like this, all. Then the plate, the space they cannot stitch, they used iron to clip it so that it will not, so that my body will just close. After 14 days, they said I should come. I went there. So then when they saw it, they said, they are still concerned about this flap, which is the center point where they join the cross, that they are believing the blood is not flowing there. So I should come back after 1 week again. So I get back. It was my wife that was helping me dressing it at home. So after it all, They wanted to remove the stitches. Then the doctor said the face is fine now. Let them remove the stitches. They remove the stitch, the iron, they remove it. Then before you know, in that center point, the thing burst open. So it was bringing serum from my back. The serum was coming my back. And when actually it wasn't healing, then there is a day in the morning that we're in NSPPD. Because at the moment I finish the prayer, I'll just run and bathe. Then I'll come outside. When I have my bathe, so that I will not miss communion. Before my wife will be dressing it for me, Papa said, anything, when the first communion, he said, anything that is not of God in your body, let them fall up.
Our first communion is a communion that says, whatsoever that is in your body that is not of God, from the crown of your head to the sole of your feet, as you eat of the flesh of Jesus and drink of his blood, let them be flushed out of your life.
The stitches they use in holding me, both the gauze, the back, inside the hole in my back, all fell off. I was like, say, wow. My wife ran back. He said, what is this? I said, you heard what Papa said. Anything that is not of God in your body, let them fall off. Since then, my body started healing. The result, what I took to clinics, the result came out the first day that we started mid-year fast. I was like, I was starting fasting today. The result is showing, say, dermatofibroma sarcoma protuberans, cancer. I become so devastated. I say, no. The voice told me, no fast. Go and break your fast. I was like, how will I be praying to all this one and yet I'm receiving cancer? Another voice told me, say, no, you should be happy that it came when you are starting this fasting. Put it in the altar. Put it there, be praying on it. I was like, yes, I will not break this fast. Let me continue. All negativity must be reversed. I now travel down to Abuja here to end my fast on the 13th of July. So I was in the church on the 14th. I prayed. I climbed the altar. After it all, he finished, I sowed the seed. I traveled back to Okene to see my parents before I start going back again. Then on the 16th of July, 2024, Papa said, whatever I don't want to see, bring it to the altar. I write them boldly. I put it beside my device. Papa said, I can see it written in front of me. Dermato, fibros, sarcoma, protuberans. Whatever it is, let me see it in front of me. Dermato, fibros, sarcoma, protuberans, I don't know what this is, but the devil is a lie. By the power that raised Jesus from the dead, I announce, let it be reversed. Let it be reversed. My sister called me. She was in abroad with her husband. He said, did you hear Pastor has mentioned your case? I said, yes. We all celebrated together. At the end of the prayer, the voice come to me and say, you are happy that they've called dermatofibroma sarcoma protuberans. But he didn't tell you to put it on the live stream and you're happy. I can become so furious in my body. I say, no, Pastor did not tell me I should put it in it. What is this? No, I'll come begin pray. I begin pray more. Then on the 12th September, Pastor C said, whatever I don't want to say, bring it to the altar. I still write them again. I said, I never heard this word since we are the altar, since 2021. And I'll write it again. Dermatofibroma protuberans. Let it be reversed. I write it later. Baba, 1 hour. 1 hour. 1 hour into the program. Papa said, I can see it written in front of me. I can see it written in front of me. Dermato, fibros, sarcoma. Whoever it is, put it on the live stream.
As I see, I read dermato, fibros, sarcoma, protuberans. And I don't understand this. Dermato, fibros, sarcoma, protuberans. If you are the one putting on the live stream, the devil is a lie. The devil is a lie. Let it be reversed.
See, that is how I got my deliverance. Tumor was claiming professional. I call it protuberance. When the prophetic work came, it become proless. God is too much on this fire. When they now gave me appointment 6 months after the work came, I went to see doctor. Doctor said, open your bag. I'm going to open it, please. Hey! I opened my bag for doctor. Doctor examined it. He went and called some of his colleagues and the consultants and the professor. They all came. They said, man, see the bag. If they check it, They look at each other and say, what did you do? After all, the drug they gave me, instead of it to shrink the tumor, then it wasn't shrinking. It was me that was shrinking, not the tumor. Then, after the operation, they told me to be taking the drug. The drug was not working anything. It was only me that was shrinking. Then I stopped it. Then the doctor said, they checked it. I said, what next? They said, we are discharging you right now. That you are no more our candidate. I said, do I need to go and do scan? He said, we have seen what we want to see. He can't come back. Bye-bye. I was so very happy. And you know what? After I told after the doctor that discharged me, I went to him. I said, sir, did you know Pastor Jerry? He said, I've heard of him. He said, where does he stay? I said, he stays in Abuja now. He said, oh, sorry, Stream of Joy now. I said, he said, what happened? What connection does he have with this? I said, he spoke this word, dermatofibroma posteriorans. Twice. He said, how? He's not the doctor. How will he pronounce it? I said, doctor, where past doctor? Now in your office, they work. Yes, sir. The doctor said, please, can I send him those links? Let him see. I forwarded it to him. When I forwarded it to him, he said on his own time, he will take time and watch it. Later, he sent me a text message. He said, indeed, what God cannot do. Praise the Lord. What God cannot do. And praise God. Papa, in the hand of your head, never not dry. May God, who actually has made you to be healing us, give you the strength more. Somebody praise the Lord. Celebrate the Lord. Celebrate the Lord. Celebrate the Lord. Celebrate the Lord. He deserves all the worship. He deserves all the praise. Celebrate the Lord. Give the Lord a loud shout. Give him a. You be God, you know be man. You be God, you know be man. Alpha and Omega, you be God. Aya, you be God. Oh, you be God, you know be man. You be God, you know be man. You be God, you know be man. Alpha and Omega, you be God. You be God. Oh, you be God.